Hi, welcome to Learn English Through Novel Stories. Today's story is called The Bus Ride Home. It's a special story about family and surprises. Listen carefully and repeat after me. This will help you practice your English. Let's start now. My phone buzzed again. It was my dad calling. This was his fourth call today. He kept asking when I'd get home. I was on a bus. I was heading back to my small town in Texas. It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The bus would arrive at the station by 5 o'clock. My school had given us a 2-week break. I was excited to see my dad, but this time he sounded extra happy about my visit. I thought it was strange. Maybe he just missed me a lot. At 5 o'clock, the bus stopped at the station. I grabbed my bag. I walked home. When I got there, the door swung open. My dad stood there. He was smiling big. "Oh, my dear daughter, you're finally home," he said. His eyes were shiny with tears. I hugged him tight. He looked so happy to see me. We walked into the living room. I flopped onto the couch. The long bus ride had tired me out. "Dad, can you get me some lemonade?" I asked. But he didn't move. He sat next to me. He gave me a funny smile. "Your lemonade's coming," he said. He was still smiling. Then a young guy walked in. He was maybe 20 years old. He carried a glass of lemonade. He handed it to me. He looked shy and nervous. I could tell he felt awkward. "Thanks," I said. I took the glass. My dad's eyes lit up when he saw the guy. "Emma, meet Jake," he said. "He's our new helper around the house." "Oh, okay. Welcome, Jake," I said. I smiled at him. "Thank you, ma'am," Jake replied quietly. My dad laughed loud. No, don't call her ma'am," he said. "She has a nice name, Emma. Call her Emma. It'll make me happy." "Yes, please call me Emma," I said. I smiled again. We went to the kitchen table for dinner. Jake went to clean up some dishes. Then my dad leaned over. He whispered to me, "Jake's staying with us now. Poor guy lost his family in a storm last month. He had no place to go. They were renting, and he was all alone. So I told him he could live here. I needed some help around the house anyway." I nodded. "Oh, Dad, that's so kind of you. But you know him well, right? I mean, he's a stranger." "He's not a stranger," my dad said. "I knew his parents. They were good people." After that, I went to bed. I was tired from the day. The next morning, I got up. I went to the kitchen. Jake and my dad had made my favorite breakfast. It was pancakes with syrup. My dad sat with me, but Jake stood off to the side. He looked shy. "Come on, Jake. Eat with us," my dad said. "Yeah, join us, Jake," I added. He sat down next to me. I looked at him for the first time. Really looked. He had green eyes, just like mine. I felt something warm inside, like we were connected. "I was thinking of going to the mall today," I said. "Maybe get Jake some new clothes." "Oh, Emma, I'm too tired to go," my dad said. "Why don't you take Jake instead?" "Sure, I can go with Jake," I said. I was a little unsure. "Great. You two can hang out," my dad said. He sounded so happy. I didn't get it. Why did he want me to spend time with Jake? I started to wonder what he was up to. We went to the mall. Jake picked out some jeans and a jacket. I helped him choose. We laughed about the same things. We liked the same colors. Later, we stopped at a burger place. We talked a lot. He told me about his life. I told him about mine. I felt so good talking to him. By 7 o'clock, we got home. I thought my dad might be mad we were late. But he was thrilled. "You two had fun, huh?" he said. "Maybe tomorrow you can take Jake to the park." I was confused. What was going on in his head? Before dinner, I pulled my dad aside. "Dad, can you tell me what's up?" I asked. "You're acting weird. Why do you keep pushing me to hang out with Jake?" He looked at me softly. "Emma, I know it seems strange," he said, "but I really like Jake. I don't want him to feel like just a helper. I want him to feel like family." I didn't say anything. Did he mean he wanted Jake to be more than a friend to me? Like part of our family for real? The next day, Jake made my favorite dessert. It was apple pie. He made it to say thanks. We took it to the back porch. We talked and laughed under the stars. Then our eyes met. Everything went quiet. He looked so nice in the moonlight. I touched his hand. He smiled at me. It was a perfect night. I went to bed, but I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about Jake. I felt a special bond with him from the start. Now I knew. I was falling for him. I had to tell my dad. He'd be happy, right? He seemed to want this. The next morning I went to a little shop. I bought a bracelet for Jake. I set up the backyard with string lights and flowers. I didn't tell my dad my plan. That night, I took Jake outside. He loved the setup. I got nervous. Then I knelt down. "Jake," I said. I held out the bracelet. "Will you be with me?" His eyes got big. "Yes, Emma, yes," he said. He almost shouted. Just then my dad walked out. He saw the bracelet. He saw us. He froze. "What's this?" he yelled. "What are you doing, Emma?" I laughed. "Dad, I'm asking Jake to be mine," I said. "I love him. Isn't this what you wanted?" "No," my dad shouted. "You can't be together. Are you crazy?" Then he stumbled. He fell to the ground. Jake and I were shocked. We rushed him inside. I called 911. The doctor came. He said it was a panic attack. "No stress," the doctor warned. When my dad woke up, I went to his room alone. Jake stayed back. He was scared. "Dad, are you okay?" I asked. "Yes, honey," he said weakly. "Then why did you freak out?" I said. "You wanted me close to Jake. But now you're against us. Why?" He sighed. "Emma, I wanted you to care for Jake," he said. "But not like this. You can't be with him. Forget these feelings." "No way," I said. "I love Jake. He loves me. You liked him too. Why can't we be together?" He closed his eyes. He didn't answer. The next day, I came home from the store. 2 women were in the living room with my dad, an older lady and a young one. "Emma," my dad said, "this is Sarah, my friend's daughter. She's perfect for you to marry." "What?" I yelled. "No! I love Jake." I turned to the women. "Please leave. Now." My dad was furious. "How dare you disrespect them?" he said. "How dare you try to pick someone else for me?" I shot back. "Why can't I be with Jake? Tell me why." "I can't tell you now," he said. "You have to," I said, "or I'll leave with Jake and never come back." I was mad. He started crying. "Emma, I love you," he said. "I can't lose you. If you need the truth, wait till I'm gone." I was so angry. "Then go, Dad," I said. "I wish I'd never said that." After that, I stopped talking to him. He got sicker every day. Months later, he set Jake up with someone else. I begged Jake not to go, but he saw my dad's health. He left anyway. My dad cried all the time. The doctor said he didn't have long. One evening, I came home. I saw people outside. A neighbor said, "Your dad's gone." I ran in. He was still. I'd lost him. It was the worst day ever. A day later, I found a letter in his room. It was from him. I read it. "Emma, I know you're mad. I couldn't tell you the truth. It had hurt too much. I loved Jake like a son, not just a helper. I wanted you to treat him like a brother, not a lover. Here's why you can't be together. Jake's your real brother. I adopted you when you were a baby. Your birth family was too poor to keep you. I'm not your real dad, but I loved you like my own. When Jake's family died, I took him in. It was a mistake to bring you two together like this. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. I'll love you even after I'm gone." I couldn't believe it. My dad was gone. Jake was my brother, not my love. I'd lost everything. My dad, my brother, my dreams. What could I do now? I just sat there, holding the letter, alone. Thanks for listening. What did you think of Emma and Jake's story? Tell me in the comments. Repeat this story again to practice more English. See you next time on Learn English through Novel Stories.